I finally have a little setup. I did this myself. And then ended up crying for like an hour. Then I decided to bounce back and drink. So I chugged so much so quick. So if I get sloppy, I'm not gonna apologize. Let's just discuss what's been, what's really been going on. So I think I'm gonna title this video "Why I Haven't Been Happy," or I have to think of it now, or else I'm not gonna think about it, and I have to remind myself of it. Here's the truth. Early in the beginning of the year, around April, my dad gave me a call, my biological dad, because as you know, I have several step-parents, so my biological dad gave me a phone call. He told me that he had gotten cancer. I guess it had been developing with over 2 years, but it just hit him all at once in one day. And, so obviously he went through chemo, blah, blah, blah. I was in Alabama, so that's like a big reason on why I came back, is because I wanted to be with my dad. Just in case anything was to happen, I don't like to put bad energy out there, but just in case something was to happen, I wanted to be down here without having to worry about last minute stakes. And then after that, I moved here in October, so I've been here since October 3rd. And I've been staying with my dad probably since 2 weeks after I first got here, because I wanted to chill with people, blah, 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 figure some shit out. And then after that, I think I moved here. I don't know how I personally was going at the time. It was a big change. I moved somewhere by myself, without anything, blah, 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 blah. So when I first got here, it was very scary. And then we came in on agreement, and then they got it. I feel like this video is so monotone. It's like, bitch, we wake up. But, like, if I can't, I don't think I could show it because of reasons. It's not like cute. Those look like a jack-o'-lantern. Those look like jack-o'-lanterns. They look like jack-o'-lanterns in the camera, at least. I don't know. Okay. And then, I was here. I was taking care of everything. Not everything, but I was helping around with my little sister. Helping her with school, helping her after school, da, 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 all that stuff, right? And then the last stuff happens, and then he gets the results that he had beaten it, but we just needed the surgeon to get an okay. So the surgeon checkup is 3 weeks after the actual, like, when you get your results or whatever. So, that had happened, and he had beaten it, but we would just need the okay from the surgeon, which if the cancer doctor says it's okay, then we're going to assume that the surgeon says it's okay. So no big deal, right? All of a sudden, on December 19th, my dad had fallen off of a roof about, I'm just going to round it up to 25 feet. It was 24, but we're just going to round it up to 25. And he had fallen head first. Right away, his lung collapsed. My fingertips are red because I dyed my hair, obviously. Again, this is why. I'm explaining why I did this. And right away when he gets straight, as soon as he got to the hospital, he needed brain surgery, and everything everything was just hitting so fast at one at a time, and it's been a week and a half now, I think, maybe 2 weeks, and I think tomorrow it'll actually be 2 weeks, like, solid, or 3 weeks solid, one of those two, since he's been in there, maybe 2 weeks, and I feel like he obviously had brain surgery. He also had a fracture in his one arm, and then a dislocation and a broken bone, a clean break in the other arm. So then, I haven't seen my dad since the first day because Most people don't know, but me and my dad had a very rocky relationship in the beginning, which I think I'll talk about in like a life story type of video. I think, I don't know, but we didn't have a very close relationship in total. I think we have about 7 to 8 years of actually being in each other's lives, if we're lucky. 7 to 8 years. Um, and I think now we're closer than I ever thought we could have been, but I definitely do think we could be closer. But now he's in the hospital, and I'm spending what I thought was gonna be my first Christmas with my dad since 2012. I spent it with just my stepmom and my sister. It doesn't take away anything, but I really wanted my dad to be there, those type of things. And this would have been my first New Year's with dad, and I didn't get that. So that was kind of heartbreaking. It is kind of heartbreaking. That's why I cried, and like you can see like the cut crease on this is like disappearing. I don't know why it's only doing it on this side, but like I cried, and I don't know where this is going because like I didn't wipe it on anything else. As you can see, like nothing else is like blue. I don't know where. I don't know where this is going. And then I also think there's a lot of like little details, I don't feel comfortable enough sharing on why energy's been down in the videos, because I feel like my first couple of videos that got like really, snappy quickie, I feel like they have just been me being my complete self. But after I got the news, I was very set on trying to come back home to be with my family because my great grandma was already sick, and I was just like, this is too much. There's too much people that are becoming sick, and I feel like I have a hunch or something, or it's just because like that thing is like right on my, I don't know, but I feel like I have like a hunch, and I was like, this is just too much people getting sick in my life, and I need to be there to get those last couple memories, get those last couple photos. This doesn't look good, but that looks okay. It's just when we get to here, I think is where we have the problem. Oh my god, I didn't know it was that bad. Yikes. Um, yeah, cause like the top arm, like this matches, right? I can't see. I cannot see. Like I can't see out of this eye. Like I'm not even gonna front. I haven't had my glasses in like 3 weeks. I really need to get them for my friend. Um, and then also, if you think about it this way, I also I've got my court stuff done. I had a warrant out, but I got that squashed. I set a court date up. I did the mature thing when it came to it. I went to the courthouse to go pay my stuff, and then that's when they told me that I had one, and they were like, if you can find the paper that proves this and that, like we can fix it right now. And I was like, so I went to the car, and because that's where I thought I had it. I didn't have this, and then I called, and they told me to lay low until the next court date. I scheduled the nearest court date was just a week, and then I went there, boom, I paid everything off, I'm good to go. All I gotta do is take my class, which I think I'm actually just gonna do tomorrow when my stepmom comes home, just to get it over with. Because the sooner the better, that means I can have my license, which I don't care. I really need my license, I'm not gonna lie. I really need my license. I don't know why, but I feel like one of my natural lashes are curling inwards into my eyes. It's creeping me out. It's scaring me. I don't want to deal with this. Naturally have issues within myself that I try to repair by myself as fast as possible. And I will take ownership in the part where fixing it by myself isn't always the best solution. Sometimes you do need help with certain solutions, and I do try to I do try my best to tell everyone, don't be scared to reach out to me, and I just feel like it's best if I keep that same energy. Going into the new year, I'm trying my best to be not so afraid of opening up. I think my biggest fear is that I've been hurt by the people closest to me that I shouldn't have been hurt by, and my fear is that I'm gonna project that probably to someone else. And I try every day to make it where someone doesn't feel what I feel, because it's hectic. Especially the past 3 years of my life have been so hectic, and I just feel like I need a break. Like I just need I just need like a mental break. I seriously just need a fucking break. Like I can't. It's like every time something goes down, something comes back up, and when it comes back up, it doesn't just gradually come back up. It like within like seconds. It's just like, but I can't and I won't. I can't and I won't. That's that. You can take it as you want to. I can't and I won't. I think the biggest lesson that I learned in 2019, the people that are there for you, let them be there for you. The ones that aren't there for you, push them aside the way that they pushed you aside. And it's not just friends or acquaintances or just someone that you're talking to temporarily. It's also family. It's also people you've known for a long time. In if you are in pain because of a relationship with someone, let it go. Let it go or fix it. You cannot expect something to be fixed unless you are going to take ownership on your part and the other person is going to take ownership. And the other person has to be willing to take ownership, okay? You cannot try to fix a relationship if that person doesn't want to fix a relationship. And at that, I'm just going to stop with trying to give other people advice. I'm just going to continue to talk about me. I do see myself being more prepared for what life has in store for right now, because mentally I've been able to adapt so quickly to so many different things that when it comes to stuff being thrown at me, it doesn't really bother me until I realize when I'm speaking it to someone how much is really on my shoulders. I need to chill because I'm moving my body so much that I feel like my head is like shaking. I gotta start taking small sips because I just got that. And the ones that I put in the fridge I know aren't warm, aren't cold enough yet. This is something that I've learned. Don't make long-term choices on temporary feelings. What I mean by that is, don't make a choice that later on you might regret just based off of how you feel right now. No matter what it is. No matter what it is. No matter what it is. Certain things obviously hold a weight. You have to be willing to try. You have to be willing to fight. You have to be willing, in order to succeed, you have to be willing to adapt, and you have to be willing to change. If you can't be willing to do that, you cannot expect to go far. That's how I honestly feel. I feel like you cannot expect success and you cannot expect achievements if you are not willing to fight to the nail. Things won't be given to you. Even if they are given to you, things come with contributions. Things comes with, you gotta give this back. You gotta provide this afterwards if I give you this, and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. But I guess that's my truth for now. My drunk truth. We'll go with that. We'll go with the drunk truth part 1. That's what we're gonna call this, drunk truth part 1. From that, my name is simply AOX. If you want to know more about the history of the name and everything like that, just let me know. My Instagram and Snapchat is also simply AOX. No spaces or dots. I think on Instagram there might be a dot. I'm not sure. I will put that in the description box below. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment down below what else you'd like to hear, what else you'd like to see. Should I do a story time? Boy, do I have stories to fill up the minds of the pure souls. So just let me know. You know, I can literally do anything. I can cook. I can clean. Okay, I can make up. I could do hair, bitch. I look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That is my own. And I think you guys can go back to the videos to when I actually shaved my head. Whatever. That was like what, 5, 6 months ago, and look at this. And I trim it every month. I look crazy, but I trim it every month. I trim just the like fried ends because I dye my hair so much, even though I told myself I was gonna do it. What else? Soon expect a new size in the ears. Ah, the ears make me so happy for some reason. I don't know why. There's history to it. There's cultural reasons behind it. I feel like there's life lessons behind things, behind tattoos, behind piercings, and a lot of people look at me crazy. But if you think about it, stretching, you can't just wake up one day and be like, I want to be an inch. No, you gotta be able to have patience. Gotta be able to. I don't know what else. I don't know what else. But it teaches you some shit. I'm telling you. Promise. I promise you, it teaches you some shit. Do it. Do it. Um. Oh my god. Legos. So this is like a little ship I built, like Star Wars. um, a Star Wars recreation. Like I don't know. I just like I feel like this looks like a Star Wars ship to me. I don't watch fucking Star Wars. Okay, I'm gay. Um, I think that's it. Yeah. If you want me to actually recreate this video, this like makeup look, like how it actually was, lashes and all, like I can totally do that. Just let me know down in the comments below. If this video gets good success, we can definitely do a drunk part 2, a drunk truth part 2. Um, so just let me know. And this is like a really fun drunk confession because I feel like the energy is right, you know. So with that, bye bye.